Back at Globe Life Field, we're in the 8th with one man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. The M's in position to get a critical win if the closer can lock this one down. What's the weight of this moment for him, Siggy?
Well, it's pretty heavy. He knows how important a win would be for him right here, Bergen. The season's winding down. I mean, the clock is ticking, and the postseason picture's still unsettled. Every game counts, so not much margin for error.
Next offering way off the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Bounced up the middle. Peraza fires over to first. That'll end the inning after all. Back in Arlington. Now it's the second baseman, Shelby Kirkland. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Eric Davidson appears to be getting loose. Corniel also throwing. Tied at 4. Base hit center field. Yandy Diaz up next for the Mariners. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that ball is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 7-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Ronald Cordova gets the ball now. Out for the 30th time this year.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
That one fouled off.
Ronald Cordova.
And a pitch. Foul ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That one drifts inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to Lee. Rodriguez out of the play. Danny Jansen to hit here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Cordova, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Up and in, and it's 3-2. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Daniel Mateo. And downstairs. And another ball.
2-0.
The lefty fires.
That's ball 3.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
3-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's Corey Lee. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose of the bullpen. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Last chance now for the Rangers. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to short. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And what a play. Ball game. So the Seattle Mariners managed to close out a valuable late season win, and Singy, this one came right down to the bitter end.
Indeed, and this is the kind of victory, Boog, that can really pump a team up. And when an outcome is just balanced on a razor's edge and you get it to go your way, it just makes you feel like fate's on your side, that good things are going to happen. So they'll take some extra inspiration forward from this one, and that never hurts when you're fighting for a postseason position.
Back here at Minute Maid Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Mariners with a big opportunity today, the chance to clinch a division crown with a win. And Singy, this could be the climax of an improbable run for them this year.
Boog, I'd love to lie, but honestly, I didn't see it coming. I mean, these guys were not on the top of my list of contending teams by any means coming into the year. But you know what? They've really put together a special season.
Varsho makes the grab, 1 away. It's got to make a year like this sweeter when you weren't expected to be even close to this position. And that one fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Oswald Peraza up next for the Mariners. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lynch. still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a...
Here comes the skip. New pitcher for the Mariners, Jonathan Hernandez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Manzardo makes the play. 1 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo. And it's fouled away. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The M's up big in this one here in the second game of the series. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate.
Peraza fires over to first. And that back here in Houston, here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. With the right-hander back to work. Out to center. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Shelby Kirkland up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. The other way. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. That one ripped. Forget it. And they add a pair. It's 12-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the third baseman. Swings and misses. It's over.
1 strike.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Michael Kopech into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Just missed. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And he did. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up. Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's it. They are champions of the American League West. So the Seattle Mariners get the win and lock up a division title. Tremendous season for a team that was not expected to be here, Singy.
It's unbelievable, Boog. I mean, they weren't even supposed to come close to the postseason, and they go out there and take the division crown. I mean, just a terrific story and one of the biggest in the game this year. So I got to say, huge congratulations to this club.